Hey! Hey, mas! Hey! Yo.
Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Horsepower Cartel. We're doing the most fastest and unique cars from India, part 2. By the way, thanks a lot for all the likes and views on the previous video, rating my subscribers' cars, part 5. We have my buddy Alan's W123 on there. Remember the blue one with the gold BBS wheels? And I said that if that video touches 500 likes, he's gonna go ahead and give us a tour of his private garage. He said once lockdown's over, whenever he gets a chance, he's gonna have us over at his workshop. So really excited for that. Before we go ahead and start up with this video, I would like you guys to like this video, please, as well. And go ahead and smash the subscribe button if you haven't. And yeah, let's get started, man. The most fastest and unique cars from India, part 2. Let's go. All right, first up, we got a very special car from down south, from Tamil Nadu. A very good friend of mine. If you're into cars in India, you guys have definitely heard of his name or his brother's name as well. They have some of the sickest cars in their collection, the sickest spec, you know. They're so tastefully done up, whether it's this Octavia VRS or his Nissan Petrol or his bikes, GTR, or the Aventador. He has an R8 as well, which is really cool, nicely done up. Today we're going to talk about his GTR, which is done up by a company called Litchfield. It's a Litchfield 750 package, huge mod list. I'm just gonna, show you guys so you guys can go through it yourself. Nice wheels, beautiful looking car. He's done various wraps on it. Me personally, I love that chrome look he had on there with the red wheels. I loved it. It looks so dope. The dark red maroon look, anodized. It looks really cool. Yeah, man, right now it looks pretty dope as well. Me personally, I like the silver chrome look. For me, that was my favorite look for that car. Other than that, dope car. I would love to come down to Tamil Nadu, where you guys stay, and check out the rest of your cars as well. So hopefully after the lockdown's on, let's see. But yeah, moving on. All right, up next, we got a car from Mumbai, another good friend of mine. His name is Sid, but we call him Stig because he's honestly the fastest amateur driver I've ever seen. This guy is so polished when it comes to driving. It's honestly like you're watching a professional racer. And I say that because he also holds the fastest time on the BIC as an amateur driver as well. He has an 911 Turbo S. I've watched this car break records. With his own records. When I was at the Speed Fest, as you guys can see, he went from a 207 to 205. He was just recently there back in February, I guess, and he just did a 203 and beating his own record as well. So that's pretty quick. Sid's car, I'm gonna get to the mod list in a bit. His car is a daily driven street car. Like, he literally drives a 911 Turbo from his house to his gym, to his office, to car meets and everything. It's a street prep car. It's not prep for the track at all. He's probably done some minor preparations for when it came to the track. It's his daily driver. Not his daily driver, but it was one of those cars that he actually, and when he did that 207 time, he actually went with the tires he was using as his daily use. It's not like he got special tires for that track day. Yeah, let's just check out his mods. He's got a Venturi carbon intake, Klein Inconel full exhaust system. It's made out of Inconel, so it weighs really less and good on heat resistance. He's got a lightweight battery, which saves about, I want to say, it shaves a lot of pounds off. Okay, I think it only weighs about 6 kilos or something, and that's nothing compared to how much batteries usually weigh. I don't know, it might be wrong. Don't quote me on that, how much it weighs. You guys might want to look it up. It's called a Light Blocks lithium ion battery. Upgraded intercoolers. He's got the wide pipe with the plenum and BBS FIR wheels and stage 2 custom tune. So he's still on the stock turbos. He's done downpipes and exhaust as well. So yeah, man, quick car and even quicker around the track. Yeah, it was nice to see him run at airstrip attack as well. So the front of this car lifts off. Looks like it's about to do a wheelie or something. It's nuts. So yeah, moving on. All right, coming up next, we have a really special Mustang. Not probably, I know for a fact this is the fastest Mustang we have in India. Newer gen Mustang, that is. It's making about 800 horsepower and 870 newton meters of torque. Done up by AJ Performance out in Pune. Shout out to Alex Johnson. Basically, it's got stage 2 Shelby Whipple. So Alex is the official dealer for Shelby. So anyone who has a Mustang, hit up AJ Performance, by the way, because they'll make your Mustang, practically into a Shelby, and it will be blistering fast. So anyways, here's his mod list. Stage 2 Shelby Whipple supercharger kit. It's a 3-liter blower setup, guys. 3 liters. Okay, 3 liters of air is going through that, you know, blower. Cars are not even 3 liters. I mean, I'm talking about their engines. Okay, this guy has a blower setup that's 3 liters. 132 millimeters throttle body. That's just crazy. He's got a racing differential, 4 racing half shaft. Okay, he's got a pretty good mod list over here. 20-inch Ferrari wheels. Honestly, Neville, sick car, and I've seen this thing move. It just moves out, and it grips and it goes, and it's pretty good. You know, even though it's making a lot of power, it puts it down to the ground. And that's what really matters when it comes to building cars, because a lot of people go ahead and build cars, make it powerful, but it doesn't put the power down, so it doesn't make a difference. Yeah, man, sick car. Honestly, Nev, I would do the wheels in black, but that's just me. Bronze looks cool, but it's getting a little old now. Or maybe we get a different set of wheels. All right, this car is just sick though. I love the spoiler, I love the hood scoop, and everything about it just looks so aggressive and badass. And I've heard this car, it sounds ridiculous with that supercharger wind, and I love that little badge on the side that says Whipple Supercharged, just so you know. And if you don't know, you don't know. If you know, you know. All right, next car is again from Neville, my buddy Custom X. You can check his Instagram out. I'm gonna put it on the bottom. He has a lot of cars. These are just 2 of the cars I picked because they're pretty crazy. You know, the Mustang, fastest Mustang in the country, so I had to mention on here. Now, second car is a unique car because it's straight out of San Andreas. It's a 1964 or 67, I don't know what year it is, but it's a 1960s Chevy Impala. It's really dope. It's got that candy paint job, and it's got Corvette C6 wheels on there, which is so badass, retrofitted. I had to custom make the hubs or something to make it fit because it wasn't fitting. It looks so badass. The candy paint. It's got an insane sound system, as you can see, done by a sound factory here in Ontario in Mumbai. Shout out to my boy Rami. He does the sickest work. He's done all my boys' cars. I gotta get my own car done by him. But yeah, man, amazing custom work on the trunk, as you can see. Just looks something out of a video game or like some SEMA show or something. This car is close to something you can see in SEMA, you know. It's sitting on hydraulic suspension and it works perfectly fine. You know, he comes out, as you can see in some pictures, it's raised up, some pictures it's slammed. When he's driving around, it's raised up. When he comes to stop, he lowers it. It looks so cool, man. But this car is so gangster, and it's just nice to see a car like this in Mumbai, you know, and in India especially. I know there's a Biscayne down south that looks very similar to this. I think a small block V8, a big block V8, I'm not sure, but I know it's running a crate motor V8. Also putting out a lot of, I think it was a big block V8, and it's making a lot of power as well. So, and you're gonna need a big V8 or a V8 in general to get this car moving, because this car weighs a lot. And shout out to Nev for sticking by this car, because I remember when this car came in to get work done on it, it was literally it was sitting in a field or in a backyard or something, and this car had a dead snake in it. I'm not even kidding, guys. The way this guy has brought this car back to life, hats off to you, Nev, man. It takes a lot of, forget money, because money is there, but a lot of headache and blood, sweat, and tears. And shout out to Cami as well, our buddy Kamlesh, who actually worked on the car and did the paint job as well, and recently got it working all proper. But yeah, man, cool car. Nev, thanks for letting us have it on the show. All right, coming up next is a car from Bangalore. Now, it's another 911 Turbo S. These cars are fast to begin with. I mean, stock 911 Turbo S's make about what? I'm talking about the 991.2 generation. The most recent one makes about what? 571 horsepower and about 700 Nm of torque. Okay, we've been to this garage before. I've actually seen this car in person. Ridiculous the way this car is. It looks beautiful, even better in person than it does in pictures and videos. I just had to share it on here because, like I said, it's one of a kind and it's fastest of its kind as well. Because the times on this is just retarded. Okay, now let me get to it and tell you what car this is. This boot page ready is 911 Tech Art GT Street R. Like I said, the stock Turbo S makes about 571 horsepower, 700 Nm of torque. This kit, the Tech Art kit, pushes up to 710 horsepower and 920 Nm of torque. Now, this car stock does 0 to 200 in under 10 seconds. After the Tech Art mod, or after Tech Art gets their hands on it, it's doing it in 8.5 seconds and has a top speed of 340 kilometers per hour. To get to 300, it only takes 23.3 seconds. Power kit includes new turbos, new exhaust, new intake, new engine and gearbox ECUs, obviously. Obviously, it's remapped software on them. Yeah, so yeah, man, sick car. The wheels are also Tech Art. It was built by Race Tech in Bangalore as well. Shout out to Race Tech, killing it with the cars. And yeah, man, it's an awesome car. It's definitely belongs on this list of fastest cars and most unique cars in India. All right, next off the list, we have another GTR. This GTR is special because it's one of its kind. It belongs to a very close friend of mine. It's a fast GTR, but what makes it unique is that it's been practically almost everywhere in India. He's taken it on a massive, long road trip. Some of the places he's been to is Udaipur. I think he started in Udaipur, then he came to Mumbai. He went to Goa, went to Bangalore, went to Chennai, then Hyderabad, then Kolkata, then Lucknow, and then Delhi, where he resides. 8,000 kilometers, and this car is nuts. I've seen it launch in person. I've gotten a ride in this car various times as well, and it's just crazy, man. It's built for the track as well. Not only it's fast on the straight lines, it's quick around the track. It's got these adjusting, active aero spoiler in the back, which is crazy. I saw it for the first time on this car. I didn't even know they existed, and it was just so funny. I was driving right next to him, and he passes by me, and he slammed the brakes, and the brakes just go like that, and I was just like, yo, that's sick. That's like some Bugatti Veyron shit. Back in the day, the Chiron was now. But yeah, that's some crazy stuff, and mod-wise, fully done up suspension. Like I said, he's got that active aero on there, and AMS has done the Alpha 9, so I guess he's done the upgraded turbos as well, along with bolt-ons and a tune. Yeah, man, sick car, man. I love this car. I would love to see him back in Mumbai as well, and always a fun time when you're out in it. It just throws you back in your seat. Yeah, shout out to my boy Sarvesh, Dave Zilla, such a sick car, man. Coming up next, we got KS Motorsports W124 with the 2JZ in it, and I featured this car on the vlog before, as you can see. It's crazy, KS is always doing some crazy motor swaps. He's always had the plan to do this, and I'm so glad to see that he's executed. He's actually even thrown a SR20 engine from a Nissan and an Ambassador. When that car comes back to Mumbai, we'll get a chance to check it out. I told KS to let me know. We have to vlog that. But coming to the W124 with the 2JZ, he retained the automatic gearbox that's in it from the 2JZ as well. So it was pretty cool. It's like a nice daily driver. It's cool. It makes nice sounds. Since it's stock, it's not making that much power. It's not really going to throw you back in your seat. Yeah, it was a fun car to drive around in, and definitely a sleeper if people don't know what they're looking at. Even though he's got the 2JZ inside sticker on the side, it's pretty cool. But it's nice to see, KS, man. He's a mad scientist. It's just good to see his ideas come out into reality, and it's always a crazy time. He's in lockdown right now, but I know as soon as he comes out, he's going to build something crazy. So we're definitely looking forward to that. He's even put in a Corvette engine in my friend's 7 Series, the E38, which has also been featured on the vlog as well. I'll put the link in the description. That time when we went to check out KS's garage and workshop. But yeah, man, cool car, KS. Always a good time to have him on the channel. Really cool guy. One of the oldest OGs in the game, by the way. Next car we have, another one of my friend's cars from Mumbai. It's an Evo 6. Now, what's so special about this car is that, and what's so unique about this car is that it's the only original Evo 6 in India. There's a few Evo 7s, there's a few Evo 8s, there's a few Evo 9s, there's obviously plenty of Evo 10s out there. But what makes the Evo 6 so special is that it's one of those cars I grew up looking at. That was the Evo for me growing up, obviously, because Gran Turismo in general, when it first came out, I remember those two cars I really liked, the R34 GTR, obviously, hands down, and the Evo 6. It was just a cool car, like I had this one rally game, I used to always pick the Mitsubishi Evolution 6, and it's just an awesome car. I used to have an Evo 6 as well, but unfortunately that was a convert, and this is the original one. It's such a cool car, man. Like, I remember I had it out once, the day I was actually vlogging the car. I'm gonna put the link in the description for the review on that. This one Asian guy, he definitely wasn't from India, but this one Oriental guy stopped me when I was in downtown Mumbai, and he's like, is that a real Evo 6 or just a Lancer with the body kit? I was like, no, it's a real Evo 6. Like, I even revved it up, made him hear the blow-off valve, and he just lost his mind. He's like, I would never expect to see that car in India. So it's a cool car, it's unique, and obviously it being original, it definitely has some cool factor to it and uniqueness as well. So that car definitely belongs on this list. Like I said, you can check the review for that car vlog from a year ago. Link in the description. Check it out. Let me know what you guys think. Go ahead and like it as well. All right, last but not least, we have another car from Mumbai. I'm sorry, these cars are from Mumbai, a lot of them. But that's the thing, Mumbai has a lot of unique and fast cars, especially when it comes to fast cars. I think Mumbai has the fastest cars, obviously. When you saw last time, my buddy was there as M5. Fastest sedan and daily driver, you could say, in the country. This car that's coming up next that I'm talking about is a really special car because it defines sleeper, and it's just crazy. It's a Widowmaker. It's not all-wheel drive, it's rear-wheel drives. It's not like where the M5 just grips and goes. This thing is all over the place, and if you don't know what you're doing, you'll probably put yourself in a wall. Luckily, he has some, semi-slicks on there that help it stick to the ground and give us some, help it put the power down. Anyways, we're talking about my buddy Joey's C63. We featured two of his cars we featured his garage actually on the previous vlog, but I left out this car because I really wanted to talk about it separately. He has a stage 2 WiseTech supercharger on there with the ice box, and I'm telling you, this car is night and day difference with the ice box. It's fast as hell to begin with, stock, because he has the P30 package NA. He's gone ahead and done the stage 2 WiseTech supercharger, and then when you add ice in the ice box, you can raise the boost up and it flies. Like, this thing does 300. Now, we've been to Mexico a few times with this car, and this thing does 300 like it's no one's business. Top speed on it is, I think, on the C63s on the dash, it says 340, I think. I'm not sure, don't quote me on that. But I've seen this car go past that, and it's crazy. And what the scary part is, it's not scary sitting in it, and if you just close your eyes, you're just gonna feel the speed. But if you open your eyes, look out the window, it's scary. But then, if you happen to glance down and look at the speedometer, it's a wrap. You're probably gonna have a heart attack, you're probably gonna faint, because you're just like, how the hell did we hit that speed so quickly? But crazy car. I love the raised wheels on he has on there, carbon fiber hood, carbon fiber trunk. I love that trunk design on there as well, and it's actually a designo color. Usually C63s don't come in this color in India. I don't think it was an option, so he has this special, he got it specially spec'd for this color as well, and it's an amazing car. Everyone's in line waiting for him to sell it, but I doubt he's gonna sell it. It's an amazing car. It's just so beautiful, because the W204 C63 is an amazing car to begin with, you know, and then he's gone ahead and done these tasteful mods and made it so fast that anyone that's in the car is gonna want to have this. And it's a sick car, and I'm just happy to get a ride in it, you know, whenever he takes it out. Hopefully we could do a full vlog on it. You know what? If this video gets 500 likes or more, we'll do a full review on the C63. How about that? Joey, I know you're watching. Thanks, buddy, in advance. All right, guys, so we're done with part 2 of the most fastest and most unique cars in India, part 2. Please let me know what you guys would like to see on here. You know, if you have different ideas on what content I can bring you guys. I've seen some people say, you know, give us some of the coolest cars from down south in Kerala. Yeah, we can do something like that. My last subscribers reviewing video was basically half of South India anyways, so maybe we could do something like that. Let's see. I hope everyone's staying safe. I know the lockdown got extended. Just a few more weeks, hopefully. I know I said this last time. Honestly, this time I have a feeling they're gonna raise it up, hopefully, if everything goes well. So just a few more weeks, and you know, I'll be back to giving you the content you like and deserve. For another 2 weeks, get used to this face like I said before, because that's all you're gonna see. Make sure you like this video, smash that subscribe button. Please share this video as much as you can. Everyone, I see you guys in the comment section saying, oh my god, this channel deserves a lot more subscribers. Now there's a lot of people out there who put on clickbait titles and have probably fake subscribers. I'm not gonna say who, you already know who you are. Yeah, clickbait titles as well, and a lot of, you know, these YouTubers or carfluencers, you want to say, think that, you know, they're doing good for the scene, but they're actually making it worse, and they're just fake people, man. I don't want to say that they don't deserve their subscribers and views, because it's a lot of hard work to get where they are at right now, you know, so I'm not gonna hate on that. But if you guys are seeing that and you're getting upset and wondering why I'm not a big channel like that, because, you know, all my views and all my subscribers are organic, and I don't believe in, and I haven't even done any advertising for this channel yet, and I don't believe to do that yet. I want to just organically grow, you know, and that's only going to happen with your support and love. Yeah, and if you guys go ahead and share all your car friends, we can help the channel grow. And when this channel will grow, we'll get more opportunities, and when we get more opportunities, I get better content for you guys, and everyone's happy. So yeah, man, like I said, please share, like, subscribe if you already haven't, and I'll see you guys soon.